The old adage of quarterback play goes by this: you can never have enough of them. And the Cleveland Browns decided to sign Felix Harper from Alcorn State. This is a big deal because, to be honest, there were some people who said, yeah, camp invite, but probably wouldn't get signed. And he proved everyone wrong, like he's been doing his whole career. And that's why all the things Felix Harper accomplished, he's earned. And I'll chime in. What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video. Peace and blessings. All praise to the Most High. Now, today we're going to talk about Felix Harper signing with the Cleveland Browns. Congratulations to him. I know this has to be a big-time accomplishment for him and his family, but he knows there's going to be work to be done. The Cleveland Browns have a lot of quarterbacks. We all know this. For those who pay attention to the NFL, you can go on NFL.com or various websites and look at the standing depth charts. So we know about Deshaun Watson. He's the star of the team. He is the guy. Then Baker Mayfield, who hasn't been traded, and if the Cleveland Browns cannot find a trade partner, it's most likely to be cut. That's been reported all throughout the year. Then Jacoby Brissett, who is a reliable backup that can start games. So if the NFL decides to suspend Deshaun Watson for a lot of games, Jacoby Brissett can win you some tough matchups. Now, he can manage the game for you. The thing for the Browns is, if he's starting, the team has to be in sync. You don't want Jacoby Brissett to try to will you to a victory. If you're asking him to do that, then you're going to get an L. The coaches know that, the players know that. But the good thing is, Jacoby Brissett is probably the best backup in the NFL. If you ask any executive GM, they'll tell you that. And then Joshua Dobbs, who's about like 6'2", 6'3". He can run, has some running ability. And in practices, could be a good, version of a Lamar Jackson. Now, he's not Lamar Jackson. But if they want to scout Lamar Jackson, he's the guy that can help with that. Now, no matter what they do, there's no way you can even simulate that. But since he has running ability, that's why he's on the roster. And then we have Felix Harper, who's about 5'10". They say 5'11", I say 5'10". Everything he has gotten, he has earned. Nothing was ever given to him. He's a fighter. He's a winner. And when Alcorn this past season, when they had a revamped team, the offensive line that was there in the past was not there anymore. And it seemed like Felix Harper had to run for his life every down. But he made nothing into something. And for Alcorn to be above 500 this past season, I don't think a lot of you realize that's impressive. Because Alcorn State had a bunch of unfortunate losses early on in the season before SWAC play. Some games that they could have won, like South Alabama, they could have won that game. Can you imagine if they would have won against an FBS team, the momentum it would have had? But they kept chugging along. And one thing I realized when I watch Alcorn State is that they never give up. They play so hard for Fred McNair. He's a father figure to those players on that team. He's a man that shows leadership, the standard for HBCU coaches. They never give up. And that's all because of the head coach as well as the leading quarterback in Felix Harper, a.k.a. Trigger Man. But he's also a dual threat. He has good accuracy, and he can run if you ask him to. The thing is, his stature. He's not the biggest quarterback. But he has some intangibles that any team would love to have. A good goal for Felix Harper is to take every rep, every study, day by day, time by time, and just grow within the game. And then good things can happen. If he could just make the practice squad, and I know some of you all are saying, oh, it's just the practice squad, it don't mean anything. All you need in the NFL is to get your foot in this door. There's so many talented players, so many Hall of Famers that made it as an undrafted free agent, then going to practice squad, then going to third string, then going to second string, and then they become a premier starter. It happens all the time. There's more undrafted or late round pick Hall of Famers than first rounders. That is a fact. You don't believe me? Go on Google and type up Hall of Fame, where they were drafted. And you'll get your answer there. But again, shout out to Felix Harper for changing the game one step at a time, just like all the other HBCU athletes are doing right now. He has earned it. They all have earned it. And they're motivated. They're not satisfied. There are a couple of HBCU players who should have been drafted, but they weren't. And now they're making a name for themselves in practice, and they're standing out. And some people are saying, man, I didn't see that coming. Well, of course you would say that if you didn't watch the games or watch the film. But something needs to change. But eventually it will happen. The game within the game, it is what it is. But it doesn't mean change can't come. The HBCU renaissance is still going, and it ain't slowing down for nobody. This is RawTruth Media giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And before I go, prayers out to all the lives lost in Buffalo, to the brothers and sisters who were just trying to go shop at a store, lost their lives. We got to do better as people. We got to show love and compassion to one another. And most importantly of all, we must have true justice. That was an atrocity. Very unfortunate. And I'm praying every day for the families just to get through the day. But we as a society, we got to do better. And I'm out.